Good morning. Okay, I hope everyone is just fabulous today because it's Tuesday and today is a super great, awesome day. Okay, been doing some training this morning for some help and it's been great. I hope I was able to give enough value out there to help enough people. Very, very blessed. Thank you so much. Welcome. Okay, let's see. I know we're just a little bit slow getting on this live. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of training this morning, so it's put me a little bit off schedule, but that's okay because you know what? I believe everything happens when it should happen and for whatever reason. So that's a positive right there. Okay, as you can see here by my header, life is a chain of events. There are so many links in our lives. And I consider life like a chain because each step in your life is another link. And each action or no action that you do can create a new link or it can break a link. It's, well, hello, welcome. So it is inevitable that the chain is either strong or it's weak. So this will depend on what you want your life to be because everyone is different. And your life should not be like anyone else's life because it is your unique individual being, okay? So don't ever think that just because someone else has this or that you should also have this or that because it's not right. You do not have to, what is that saying? Let me think about it. Yeah, keeping up with the Joneses. Hello, welcome. That's just, it's nonsense. Hello, welcome. You do not have to keep up with anyone doing anything. Just because someone else has something that you would like to have, then change your lifestyle. You don't have to have what they have. You want to have what you want to have in the way you want to receive it. So your chain in your life is individual to you. Like I said, each event in your life, each little thing that comes along is a link. Excuse me. Allergies. Is a link in your chain, is a link in your lifestyle, in your prosperity, in whatever it is that you are growing and want to have in your life. It's all up to you. And things that you do, excuse me, guys. The different things you do in your life will determine on what you get. Excuse me. Will determine what you get in your life. So if you are doing good things, if you are doing positive things, if you are doing things that make you happy and making the people around you happy, that is a strong link in your chain. And the stronger your links are, the easier and the better it is for everything to come together for you. So as you're going through your daily life and ask, what am I giving? In order to get to receive, you have to give. And we talked about this yesterday, was sowing. What you sow, you reap. So it's the same thing. It all comes together, and we'll make it come together easier for everybody. It's a chain, and I was thinking of the right analogies to put this together for the team. And it came out as a chain because I kept thinking every little thing that I do in my life, everything that I'm doing to help people, to grow and to build their home business and to be more prosperous and to be more happy, is a chain, and it's each link is linked together. And as I was putting this together, I was thinking about it actually last night, and I was thinking, how can I best help the marketplace? How can I best help people to put this all together? And so I came up with the Life is a Chain event, because events all come together. Every event that you bring into your life Every little tiny thing, the simplest thing of going to the grocery store is an event. Is it a positive event? Is it a negative event? Or maybe it's just a necessity event. Either way, it is a chain. And our child life is made out of chained links like this big, because each one is a different thing. Each one is a different occurrence that happens. And so, like I said, I've been trying to get as much training in as I can for people, because there's so many people right now that are trying to build an online business, which is fantastic. And you know what? It's where it's at. Digital is where it's at. Everything is going online. I know there's been a rush of people being laid off or downsizing. You know, even with all the new jobs that have been added into the marketplace, people are finding that what they really want is freedom, time freedom, freedom for the family, freedom for their lives, freedom from themselves. And that is my biggest goal too, is I like my freedom and I intend to keep it. So I've been trying to help as many people as I can. And I was doing a training, like I said, this morning, and helping another person get set up and get started. And as I was finishing up with him, and I was thinking I was going to do this live presentation for you guys here, this event, and I was thinking, how can I offer more value to the marketplace? I've got to explain this chain of life as easy as I can. So it's all like a circle of life. Every event that you have, like think back to as early as you can as a child. And all the little steps that you took, you've gone from a baby to crawling, to walking, to running, to, excuse me, that I got a lot of pop-ups today. Today's a pop-up day, I guess. There's another one. Today's a pop-up day for my screen. It's crazy, but oh well. So as you think about all these different steps and all these different links you have built in your life, you know, and to starting primary school or preschool, whatever it's, I think it's preschool, yeah. And then kindergarten, and then, you know, grammar school, and you go through all the grades of school, and each one and each thing that happens in the middle of that, you know, your first date, you know, the first school dance that you went to and asked a girl to dance, or you're a girl and you've had your first dance with a boy, you know, those are all links in your chain. And every little link, you know, and how your family lifestyle was and everything that happened for your life, it's all a link in your chain. And we may take this analogy as a life as a chain and see it as a small chain. Well, it's really, really long. It is a huge, long chain. And it will keep getting longer and longer and longer. And everything, welcome guys, and everything we do in our lives to grow our businesses, to grow our lifestyles, to have what we have, to have what we want, is another link in a chain. And like I said, you can either be a strong link or it can be a weak link. You are the only one that has control over your links in your life and the strength of them. You are in total control. Anything that happens in your life or doesn't happen or whatever, you are in control of how that link is performed, and if it's strong or if it's weak. And I know there are things that happen in our lives that we do not want, we don't know how they happen, and they're bad things. There's always something that's going to happen that you're not going to have control over. So focus on what you actually have control over. And that is your focus. And with that focus, you will find success. We've all had something awful happen in our lives, and we've all had something great happen in our lives. So focus on the great. Push the negative away because you don't need it. You are better than that. Oh my gosh, you are so awesome. And you have the ability, you right now, to make a change in your life for the better. Maybe you don't want to have a home business. Maybe you want to work, you know, for someone else. That's fine. You should always do what makes you happy, that makes you content in your lifestyle with what you want to do. And not everyone is going to have the same lifestyle. Not everyone's going to have the same opportunities come to you, because it's all going to depend on what you're looking to have and what you want to have and what you're going to do to get it. Okay? And it's so simple. When it gets right down to it, guys, it's so simple, because you know that you're in control of your life. You know that the events that happen in your life or different things that happen in your life, it's your life, it's your choice, it's your option, right? We all know this, and you are so smart that you can figure this out, and you know that you are the key to your success because you have so much going on for you. Sometimes it takes a minute or two to get down in there and to dig deep and to say, what do I really want? I mean, really want. You can really, really want something, but then you could project something totally different. It's happened. It's happened to all of us. None of us anywhere in the world can ever say that it hasn't happened, because it does. But you, and I'm talking to you, have the ability to make it happen, to bring it forward, and to be the success that you want to be. Because every link in your chain is as strong as you want it to be. So the easy part of that is if you have something in your life that you are not happy with, it is a weak link, break it off, get it gone, and you're going to attach your other links together, and those other links that come together will keep your life chain controlled and intact for you, because you are your success. You are everything you want to be, have, and see, and do in your life. It's all about what you want. So no one else can take control of your life, only you. So say you have children, small children, grandchildren, whatever. You have these little people that are looking up to you. What are you doing to help them in their life chain? What positive enforcement, what positive actions, what positive attitude or positive talk? Words are power. And the more positive words you put into the mindset of small children, the more they are going to grow up to be good, happy, prosperous adults. You can't go wrong. You should all be teaching your children the law of attraction and how to use it every day, because they will grow up with a life that maybe you didn't have. And that is part of their life chain. And it's also part of your life chain, because those are strong links. When you can give that kind of help and advice and encouragement to the little people and the young people in our world, maybe it's not your direct children. Maybe there's other children, friends of your children. You can impact their lives just the same, just by your words and your actions. Your words and actions and what you do, it instills in your chain what your life is. And the more I find, the more people I speak with, and the more positive reinforcements we give each other, then the more we are coming together as a group, as a team, and the more we help each other. And this is a strong, strong team where there is no failure. And besides, failure isn't really failure, because it just means that didn't work. So then you go on to what does work. And there's nothing wrong with starting over. I have done that so many times. If I'm doing something and for some reason it just glitches and it just goes, it's not working right or whatever, that's fine. Because you know what? I have the way, because I know positivity is there, the inspiration is there, that didn't work. So what? We'll just push it aside. It didn't work for me. Maybe it'll work for someone else. But just because it doesn't work for you doesn't mean it's not going to work for someone else, right? Exactly. It doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it wasn't right for you. And you have the opportunities right in front of you every day. If you're on the internet right now and you're watching this live presentation, you have the ability to reach thousands of people every day and make a contact. And if you are in a home business, if you have this going on, and if by chance you are using attraction marketing, which I highly recommend and ask you to do that because it will benefit your business a lot. So if this is you and you are doing this, then reach out to 10 people a day. You don't have to be, like talking to everybody. Just reach out. Send a link, send, a note, or, hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. I live in wherever. How you doing? Anything or everything. Or if someone's out there and you see them struggling and they're just having questions and nobody seems to be, if they're in a group and no one seems to be responding or giving them any answers, if you have the answer, share it with them. If you don't have it, but you know someone that does, pass them on to that person, because you're helping that person that is asking the question. We all should do that every day, because I know I do. I help a lot of people just by sending them to someone that I know that has the answer, or someone that I know that can help them. And that's the way it should be. It's all about what you give. And the more people you give to, the better off you feel. Come on, guys, you know it's true. And I know you do. I know you do, or you wouldn't be watching me every single day, which is crazy, I know. But it is just the way it's meant to be, right? It's a link in a chain. And for some reason, certain people, our lives come together, and it's just a link in a chain. Is it a strong link or a weak link? It's up to you. You are in control of your life, of your life's chain, and of every single thing that goes on in your life. You are the master. Okay. I have been so blessed to have this time with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you'll take this lesson to heart, because your life's chain is very important, not just to you, but to the people you are in contact with, to the people that you share your life with, to the people that you make contact with, to everyone that you are friends with, to your family, your friends, whoever. You are a positive link in their lives, because you are a positive person. The more positive you are, the more happy you are. And I am very happy. I'm very grateful to spend this time with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to our next meeting. And I will have a chat with you all later. Thank you all so much for this. And I will chat with you guys later. Thank you. Bye-bye.